They're just they're just saying, oh, they don't say no. Nobody deserves $30 an hour for dropping off a package and you're using your GMAPs. Now, no matter what inflation is like, I don't think you deserve $30 an hour. But when you act like this, and when you you pretty much corner all your managers in a small fucking room, like they're the ones control. We're talking about Amazon, guys. Amazon workers confront manager for union. All you had to do is mention union, and you already know how corn feels. I already told y'all before. Yeah, I talked at nauseam about unions, especially when it came to the actors union and the writers union, all that shit. I don't play around with that shit. You know what the fuck you signed. But as you see, I tweeted out, I said, she can barely even talk. The fuck you think you need $30 an hour for? Fuck out of here. Get back to work. Let's go ahead and watch this video, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe.
The last 2 days, workers came together and asked their coworkers where they want the $10 billion in profit we produced to go. Well, what the coworkers...
She's already can't even talk.
Honest clear, and it's a $30 our starting pay, right? Equipment that is safe and actually works. Childcare for the most important people of our lives.
So now they're demanding childcare. Again, we're talking about the company of Amazon. We're not talking about some small distribution center or some small, carrier, package carrier, whatever the fuck company. No, we're talking about one of the largest companies in the world, one of the biggest conglomerates in the world. And these people, these fucking idiots, are sitting here asking for more money. They're sitting here asking. Now, I can understand the safe equipment thing. That's something that could probably be fixed. That's something that you could probably kind of move the needle on. But then you're talking about free on-site child care. You're talking about having an actual daycare for Amazon workers.
Professional translators. Our union has been consistently raising demands.
Look at these idiots. I hate unions. Because all it does is enable the victim mindset. I already know how I feel about the victim mindset. This is the victim mindset at the full fucking extent because you are working a job that you're getting compensated for. And I think Amazon actually pays pretty good. I mean, obviously depending on, where you live at and taxes and all other shit. But I think these Amazon drivers actually get paid, especially for the work that they do. They get paid, I think, fairly well. But now asking for 180 hours paid time off, I don't know how much that equates to. $30 an hour starting wage. Not even like you can work your way up to 30. No. $30 an hour starting wage. Do the managers even get paid $30 an hour? The same managers that they're cornering into the fucking into that room, that small ass space, and having all stutter pants sitting here and anxiety pants sitting here talking. Do they even get paid $30 an hour? Shout out to Jaron. Jaron says unions were good when people took accountability. Yeah, but with the victim mindset, unions are fucking useless. They're useless. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of people's fucking money. And all it's going to do is screw you in the end if you're signed to one. Because they can pretty much tell you, you're not working today. And then, guess what? You're not fucking working that day. Because the union is on strike. So I personally think, yeah, with the mindset these motherfuckers have nowadays, these unions are fucking useless.
The things that our coworkers need. We have only been met with hostility from management, and management is threatening us because we fight for the rights of our coworkers.
Oh my God.
And we aren't going to back down, okay? You keep harassing us, challenging us literally every 30 to 45 minutes.
So doing their fucking job. These are people that have never worked in a warehouse. We are seeing just this shit happen right before our eyes, bro. Like it is bad. on all fronts. I don't know why they bleeped out or blurred out the word harassing, but she's literally sitting here crying. Like, you guys keep harassing us, badge challenging us literally every 30 to 45 minutes. I guarantee you, when you go into the onboarding class for these jobs, they're telling you, they should already tell you that they have an actual standard for it. 30 to 45 minutes. Every 30 to 45 minutes, you have some kind of goal. But for some reason, these people want to act like they did not pay attention in onboarding class.
And that's not normal. Okay. You tried scaring.
Says that's not normal. And then look at the manager, bro. This dude's like, yo, can y'all hurry the fuck up? Can y'all please hurry the fuck up and get this fucking meeting over with? He's like, bitch, I don't even get paid $30 an hour. What the fuck are you sitting here complaining about?
Us, threatening us, even saying that we could face termination for legally protected union activity.
So this is a screenshot of how Amazon crushes unions. In a secret settlement in Virginia, shout out VA, Amazon swore off workers as the company, I can't read it, I can't see the rest of it, where union effort tried to organize about 30 facilities technicians in 2014 and 2015. So basically, Amazon's pretty much telling unions to fuck off, as they should.
You want us isolated so you can harass us each individually, so we don't feel protected.
She's sitting here shaking. You can see her hands sitting here shaking like, of all the people, of all the spokespeople you have for this union or this gathering, you pick probably the weakest minded, and I can't do it, bro. I cannot sit here and listen to this bitch, bro. Like, I can't even listen to the rest of this because it's so, like, the victim mentality is real, man. The victim mentality is so real. She's sitting here, can barely breathe, can barely fucking talk. Her hand over her mouth, she's shaking. She has to take a deep breath after every, like, 3 words. But yet, you want $30 an hour.
So we don't feel protected. Give us arbitrary excuses, like the supposed safety issues that only apply to us, but not you yourself. So how dare you? How dare you push that onto us?
How dare you guys put a standard on us as workers to get the job done? When I used to work at Walmart distribution a few years ago and a warehouse, and just like any other distribution center, any other warehouse, you have a quota to meet, a goal to meet, whether it's as a team or as an individual. And for some reason, like I said before, like these people, they act like they can get hired on to work for Amazon, work in the Amazon warehouse, and then not have to meet their standards, not have to uphold the standards that they have or the goals that they have. Make it make sense.
We don't deserve this. This ends now. You're the ones that have always been wrong. Because
again, a manager that's supposed to uphold the standard of Amazon. It's not like these managers just came up with these standards out of nowhere and said, you know what, we're going to go ahead and make everybody's life completely miserable and give them outrageous standards and goals daily. Nobody wins that way. They don't understand how business works, unfortunately.
They've allowed us to suffer. Wrong because you made.
Wow, she's actually crying. Is there? I would say is there a rest. I was about to ask if there's a rest of the video, but because she starts crying right here, I kind of want to hear what she says while she's crying. But.
Wrong because.
The software we live in, man, where you have Amazon workers holding meetings with managers, crying. She does not understand how this shit works. None of them do. Or else you wouldn't have this entire gathering in a room like this. They would actually be out there on the road working. Because while you're sitting here talking and complaining about how you're not getting paid enough, how you're not being treated well enough, how we keep trying to get you to uphold these standards and goals, you could be out here making the money that you're trying to get the raise for. But $30 an hour starting off to drop off packages, unless you're driving an 18-wheeler, I don't think that's happening, fam. Shout out to Jaren. He says it would work better if they actually took the money out of their profit, but they would raise higher prices on the average. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. You're right on that one, man. Jared goes on to say, agreed, they don't understand business. Facts. They don't, man. Because if they did, man, they wouldn't even be having this fucking meeting. Like, if anything, like this wouldn't even exist if they had any kind of understanding of business. Because they would know that, look, these managers that y'all are sitting here having these this therapy session with, and shout out to the manager that had his arms crossed. They were sitting here like, bitch, you're fucking stupid. Shout out to that guy. Because it makes no sense that you're going to sit here and try and blame the managers, the guys who got hired on just like you did, to do a job and withhold a fucking standard. This is the new age now. This younger generation has no freaking idea. And speaking of the younger generation,